Good morning. Good morning. It's Thursday. We're going live. We're chatting. Yay. So if you come on in and say good morning. And if you watch this later on, say something in the comments. I swear I'm about to get back to like checking these comments. I be forgetting about this page sometimes. Because this is like my chill, casual. So now I've got to go back. So if you see comments coming up on stuff that you said to me months ago, that's why. Because hey QM, because I'm gonna start doing my 10 minutes of checking at least twice a week. Well, yeah. How are you? How are you? Woo! I feel good. As always, trying to get this. Hey, D'Angelo, I didn't get my water ready, y'all. Oh my goodness. I don't have my water right now. Um, I should go up and make my water, but I won't. I just have to get off a little early and then go get my water. Suck some water down. Why are you up at 4 a.m.? Yeah, I feel off. It's like, oh, where's my water? Okay, so I guess I should. I was waiting for you, D'Angelo. I knew you couldn't resist it, and when I said it and said it twice, I was making sure I put like a stamp on that. I stamped that baby. Ooh, oh, okay. Oh, this. Oh man, I stamped it. I knew it. I knew what I was doing. I was well aware of what I was doing. Oh, I got to get my stuff together. Do something tonight. Hey Caitlin, what's going on? It's Thursday, nothing much. What's going on with you? I decided on my fragrance of the day. I think. I think I'm wearing Lavandis Trianon today. Um yeah, I think I'm gonna wear that. I think I'm gonna wear that. Working on my empties, obsession. Working on my empties obsession. Right, it's Friday Eve. It absolutely is. Or for somebody, it's almost their Monday. You're wearing Oud after dark today. Are you working today? Oh, you getting some OT? Okay. Cause I'm like, you up early. Make that money, sir. Make that money. Good morning, TT. How are you? Oud after dark is sexy and amazing. Whew. Oh man. Just trying to get it together, y'all. Look at this. Oh. I'm gonna finish that before the end of the month. Hello, goodbye. So anyway, it's Thursday. I really don't have anything to talk about. Hmm. Oh, I do know we're gonna do an evening live. I'll be scheduling that in a little bit. Oh, okay. You like a plummy, boozy, smoky thing. Okay. Um, cold and sleepy, want to go back to bed. I would love that. Oh my God, let me tell y'all what I did. Let me tell y'all two things I was looking at because I'm doing night school. So, we kind of set it up so we could just monitor them. But anyway, anywho, so I was looking up some stuff, right? Because my students are working on this project, and so I was like looking at like saying if I lived in North Carolina, where would I live and things like that, because they're working on this project now. um so they were talking. Let me get it right. So I was looking up salaries, teacher salaries in other states. This is why I live in a cold climate. That's why I can't fucking leave Chicago, y'all. The only way I can leave Chicago is to go someplace cold, wet, like I am now. And y'all, the what they paying teachers is insane. And I don't feel I make enough. But I make a lot more than these motherfuckers in these other states. So the way it works from what I'm seeing, like they'll have like a state base price, salary, and then like the counties will add on and stuff like that. That's how you get paid. Honey, I would need them to do some stuff for my pay, because I literally was looking at pay, and honey, North Carolina ain't gonna pay you, Georgia ain't gonna pay you, Texas ain't gonna pay you, Louisiana ain't none of ain't none of them gonna pay you. But the fact is that they need teachers. They wonder why they get. I promise you, if they pay me what I make here, I'd be gone in a minute. I'd be like, let's pack this shit up. We be gone in a few years. But I can't leave Chicago. I can go visit them places, but I can't leave. We're talking. Let me give y'all a comparison. And Chicago Public Schools pays a little more than the charters, and I work in. But the starting salary for a new teacher here in Chicago is about $20,000 more than most southern states. It's around 20,000 more. 20,000 more, right? And you need quality teachers, right? And it's not the cost of living. No, 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 no. Don't believe that. It is not the cost of living, because the cost of living has risen in all of these places and is damn close to what we paying up here. Mm-mm. Nope. It's damn close. If you look at housing, it ain't that much less than us. Mm. To have a nice place, you gonna pay. If you gonna live, listen, if you a teacher, you gonna be living in the hood. And it's a 10-month contract. So you gotta find work. I mean, that's fine. A lot of them are 10-month contracts, but it means that you really ain't making any money, because then you gotta supplement for them 2 months you off in the summertime. It is insane. And you can't mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You see, I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You, mm-mm. Nope, nope. I mean, I was like, they are insane. If I moved, I would be taking a substantial pay cut. Right. Because the cost of living, if you look at like Houston, you look at um, the North Carolinas, the housing is not that much different than what we paying here. That's a myth. Atlanta is expensive as fuck. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No. No, 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 no. Right. The way, honestly, in order to live there, I would have to do something like that. I'd have to find an online class to teach or something in order to supplement my income. That's what you have to be on your hustle because it's insane how much they're paying. It's insane. I was like, what? What? I mean, they have, yeah, yeah, and California does pay you, but everything is so high there. But like, you talking, there's teachers are coming in the door making $36,000 in some states. 36,000. They are making what, like, and no shade, but an administrative assistant who might have gone to school for 2 years. They're making the same amount of money with a whole lot more responsibility. An incredible amount of responsibility because these schools want you to, they want you to do that thing. I was like, they are insane. Mm-mm. They insane, y'all. And see, that's the thing. You know what? I'll be honest with y'all, and I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth that God loves. The time off is what He keeps me. I like teaching. Don't get me wrong. I really do love teaching, but that's what keeps me there. Is my time off. That is what keeps me there. Is my time off because I do enjoy having a lot of time off. I'm at that age. I don't want to be at work all the time. I don't. So the trade-off is I can't move to a warmer climate. See what I'm saying? I the trade-off is I can't move to a warmer climate. So I just have to, travel. I have to budget in traveling more to offset the fact that I can't move to a warmer climate, right? Oh, see, I do. I went back and worked. I hated working summer times. It was terrible. I was mm-mm. I really did hate working summer times. So I have to go back to that. Plus, with my newfound love of gardening, I want to be able to get up, spend some time in my garden in the morning. I'm going to be working on this summertime routine. I'm putting some things in my for my summer routine. That's what I'm working on. That summer routine, honey. Okay, QM, you got me on that one. You got me on that one. I might be. That's where I have to look because. Whew, well, what I am working on, what I think I'm going to do, I'm gonna get all my endorsements in line, and then I'm gonna see about during this time while I'm making the decision. uh, Okay, to look into becoming nationally board certified. I'm looking into that. I don't know if I want to do the process. We'll see. I've put out the feelers. I'm thinking about it, starting the process. And if I do, then that'll even strengthen, even if I'm going into community college, because all of that looks good. You know, it's a resume builder. But yeah, online, see, online classes, I might have to look into teaching that. Because community colleges, they need people who can teach high school math, because kids can't, these folks can't do high school math. Just saying. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. All right. So, uh, yeah, wearing lavandis trend. Y'all, I wore Rose's Barbaranza yesterday, and I had not worn it in a long time. And OMG, I smell so good. OMG, I smell so good. Let me say that again. OMG, I smelled so delightful, so delicious. It is really interesting doing things like this. Doing things like this because right, because see, now I'm picking up what you putting down, baby. I'm about to do a little researching, searching, because I mean, honestly, I could use the money right now to do a little online class. That'd take me on a good trip. Two, maybe. I could fund my 2 weeks in Italy next year. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So the skin is skinning today, honey. The skin is skinning. I'm liking the way it's looking. I like what I'm putting down. It's looking good. So yeah, that was a thing, right? I know that's right. Yeah, let me do some online research. Let me get some online research going. Y'all, wait until I do my epic empties. My empties is about to be fire. I think I'm gonna do it in June. I've decided on June, but it might be a yearly empty for me because I mean I'm just being real. Mm, You can only get so much done in so many months. But yeah, y'all know what I'm going with this. But I will say that being more intentional has helped me a lot because I am using up products and feeling like I am not, stuff isn't, I'm starting to see a progression. Now, like for instance, I just know I'm going to do this, I'm going to use this to the end of March and then I'm going to swing out to something else. This will be here forever. This is 14 ounces of toner. I will have to use this exclusively for at least a year to get rid of this. Being realistic about the usage. So, yeah, I know it was. I bet it was. I bet it was. Right? Whew. So what else are we working on? So we're going to talk about the new moon. I am making sure starting this month that we do new moon and full moon rotations to talk about what you should be working on, bringing in and releasing, because because with the full moon, that's an ending time. That's a time to like contemplate, reflect, and there might be something that it's time to let go of or finish off. So I'm gonna try to do the full moon one a little bit earlier, because I think full moons take a little more thought than the new moons. Because new moon, even though new moon is tomorrow, I'm a little late. I should have done it yesterday and gave y'all 48 hours, but I didn't. I apologize. Um, but it's all about, using the time, utilizing the cycles in a productive way. I'm trying to figure out my words. The words begin away from me in the morning. Oh, so let me tell y'all about this. I'm going to do um fragrance something. I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm gonna do something soon. I'm gonna do something soon. Right? My bad. Let me tell you something. I was thinking about this. I'm gonna do a whole thing about big collections. I think I'm gonna do something, a little thing. Yes, 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 yes. Because I have to get my intention notebook and really write it down. I'm gonna start writing in my planner, working with the moon cycles and putting it all in. And I gotta work on some other stuff. But I'm not stressing myself out. But yeah, it's like, yeah, because I'm gonna go, because I decided, like, when I'm doing the fragrances, I should be talking about the body butters, the stuff that I'm getting in that helps. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, let me get myself together, because I got to get off early, because I really have to drink my water. I'm feeling so dehydrated. Oh, I got a little water in here. Let me drink this right now. They're lemon seeds. Okay, we did that. So I'm about to put on some. Okay, so I'm about to do Lavender's Tree now, which is a milk kind of vanilla lavender. So let me grab my vanilla oil, because I'm gonna do some lavender and iris bati butter. Right, spitting out seeds. I swear, we stay there, don't we? Oh yes. So I am really in this. Okay, and I think, like, saying I'm going to be doing um some, really thinking about empties, is helping me to use like body products more, right? Right? Hey, that's a good time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, that's always a good time. First thing in the morning is a great time. I'm just saying. That early morning, that starts the day off right, if you can. was saying. So what happens is happening though. It's like I'm being more. Hey, I don't even drink coffee, so um, it is helping me to like pull out things that, as opposed to going like, for instance, when it comes to body care, especially with everybody like, oh my god, and everybody's talking about all these new things, and oh my god, you need to get this, you need to get this. By slowing myself down, um it has allowed me to now actually use the freaking body care I got, remember shit I have. Because like, for instance, I was like, oh, strawberries, I'm kind of in a strawberry mood this year, which I am. And then I was like, oh, I need some strawberry, you know, body butter or something. Well, I got strawberry body butter here already, some Josie Marin. I was like, girl, if you don't pull this out and use it, and stop talking like you don't have it. So that's where I am now, which will then, make it, as opposed to just adding more in and adding more in and shit just piling up. It is, I do see the value of empties, using products up, but I will not just use it up just because. Okay, so there's the thing. So I'm saying that to say that I am making a concerted effort to use. I have not. Um, I have not. I think I have. I smelled something. I went into Sephora. Like I said, I rarely go into Sephora, so I went into one and I did smell something. I don't remember. It was okay. Um, I think Flora is a TikTok, Instagram. Um, they put money into PR and stuff. Let me just say that. I'm sure. I am almost positive that well, they're sending out a lot of PR. See, I haven't really been. I have bought some, but I'm trying to make sure that if I buy it, it makes sense. It's not just adding on some extra that I already have, right? So with Flora is another PR driven, company, and that's okay. That's okay, but I mean, like, I went and smelled one of them, and it was nice. Don't get me wrong, it is nice. Is it something that I want to start getting into? Because for me, it means I'm getting into a brand. I'm about to start buying that shit up. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's the one I smelled. I smelled Tangerine Boy. It did smell good, but it was like, huh, okay. But I do get the right. I've heard them. Yes, and that is true. I'm gonna get off here in a few. That is very true. That you can't use it all up. So that's why I'm slowing down and trying to actually use some of it. It's like, do I need to add this in? No, not now. So I am really making sure that I don't do that. Right. They smell like gummy candy and musk, and that sounds cute. Um, but I'm not really there right now. I don't know. I've heard, there's some things that I want to try. I need to put on my list to try. That outranks those kind of things. So, like, there's some Michael Malous I want to try. So I'm there a little more, stuff like that. So I am, like I said, I am going to make sure that I am going to start really putting things on my list of things I want. And I do tend to like a lot of florals. I like gourmands, but I am not so enamored with them like everybody else is. Because right now, let's just be honest, everybody's like, oh my God, gourmands. Oh my God, gourmands. and trying to find the most decadent smelling stuff. That, I gotta be honest, that shit starts getting on my nerves. If it's too much, sometimes so I like a gourmandish. I'm like, it can have you know scent. Right, and they do, and they going hard in the paint right now because it's all about the vanillas. Hey, did y'all notice that Blanche Bette is no longer the it girl? It's now Bianca Latte. That's why I said y'all got to watch what y'all doing, because 1 minute it's like, oh my God, Blanche Bette is the best thing ever, and then it becomes Bianco Latte, Bianco Latte, Bianco Latte. I gotta do something with this head, y'all. Let's see what we gonna do. You know, yeah, I know you got to be real careful when you taking that ponytail hold out because you can rip all your hair out. See, my hair don't fall like them people's. Yeah. Huh, that's interesting. I still wear them, but I like a mix. It's like some days I'm in a floral mood. Some days I'm in a spicy mood. Some days I'm gonna do a little something that smells like. And plus, this time of year, I start looking at things. Yeah, see, that's it. It starts getting annoying. I don't see how people are like, "Oh, I'm all about the gourmands." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I need a break." Okay, my hair's looking kind of cute. I might wear it like this today. We shall see. I mean, because like today, I'm wearing Lavender Trend on. This is actually more cozy at home fragrance, but I'm wearing that out today. Well, let me tell y'all something. Um, let me be real with y'all, and we're gonna have this moment, and I'm gonna get off. So I got 4 minutes. I'm gonna spit some a Lulu on you, right? Baby, yes. Honey, that is a vat of Perlier. Y'all see my vat. Baby, that thing is huge. I need to do that myself. I need to make sure I use it at least once a week. Um, so fragrance, especially with the women. Well, no, men too. It's more the women though. Is being TikTok driven. Let's just say this, and it is um quite um it is quite interesting to watch it because it is truly TikTok driven. It is like if you are on both of all these platforms, you will see that that is what's happening. So it's like all you see is, even on here on YouTube, every fragrance is being TikTok driven, and that's the truth of it. If you notice, it's like if it's on TikTok, everybody's running to get it. Everybody's trying to go TikTok viral. Everybody, right? So everything is like about TikTok. So if TikTok says it, then everybody over on here. And it's so funny because they're so behind on fragrances. Now, when it comes to the Middle Easterns, they on top of it because they're so hot and the companies are rolling them out, right? But when it comes down to honestly, fragrances, they are driven by what the people are being sent and everything. So you don't see a lot of things. Like for instance, we know the Maison Lancomes, Maison Lancomes. I've been around, and they're like, "Oh my God, Oud Bouquet," and it's like, "This is just, oh my God," and so it is very driven. Now, of course, some of it is driven by Facebook groups because they be on it too. But so much of it is being driven by TikTok and everybody talking about what's TikTok viral and trying to run and buy it. And it's sad because really what it happens is that you're really not seeing a lot, right? Right? And right. And so they're so late to the game and it's okay, but it right, right, right. Where were y'all 5, 6 years ago when we was out? Like, yes, I mean, 'cause, and honestly, they barely, it's like, and then uh, they're like, oh my God, and Jasmine's marzipan. So they don't really, things that we take like, oh yeah, that's here. They don't really know about. But everything is being driven by what they're saying. And it's so sad. And it's really quite interesting and quite sad. But I said this before, I got one more minute that the female fragrance, genre is being driven by hype and beauty marketing. That's what it's being driven by. Everybody wants to be on the hype train, and everybody is looking for PR and being with brands and all this kind of stuff. So it is very hype and PR and, driven. That's what's happening. And so just be aware of that. So when you see these brands that everybody's talking about, understand there's money being paid and there's PR being given. And that's okay because I'm not mad at anybody making a bag, but let's just be let's just be 100 about it. Um, and so it has become what everybody trying to be like the next perfume goddess, and being popular. So it's being driven by that. And so, like, right, like you're gonna see everybody talking about buy number 9 because buy number 9, TikTok girls. Buy number 9, buy number 9. So it's just it so that is why I had to like really pull back and say, let me just do it my way and go back to my way because it works for me. So there we go. So there's my few minutes of some thoughts that was in my head. We got started. Let me get out of here. Let me go and get my day. Let me get me some water in me. I gotta suck it down quick. Sometimes you do, right? That's what you gotta do. All right, y'all. Talk to you later.